Hello again, everyone. Captain Fuzzykins here, finally, after quite some time, bringing you the last bit of my caster playthrough, also PVR testing. Again, this one took so long because I was having issues with codecs and formats and editing and, yeah, stupid stuff. But it looks like I finally got it squared away, so bringing you the last bit of the caster playthrough as a final test to make sure everything's looking okay. This is the same character as the last video. In between that one and this one, I think it was like a day in terms of recording. I just did a little bit of co-op with some people. You know, I did some help with bosses, mostly Seath, and I think I did 1 or 2 orange and smo runs. Changed up my gear a bit because bloated head is awesome. And parry to get things started just cause. I've never done Gwyn as a caster, I've always done him melee, so this was a new experience for me. So yeah. Yeah, for those who don't know, the knights all in this area all respawn, they all drop, you know, upgrade chunks, so if you're at the end of the game, you can easily farm for some weapon upgrades here. I think in my couple runs here, I think I get almost all the Black Knight gear in the few times I had to run through here, because we don't kill Gwyn on the first try, spoiler. Just so you know. Also editing, fixing the computer here on the side too while I'm recording this, just because multitasking is fun. Yeah. But this is, you know, I'm showing this run once, you know, through the kiln just to, you know, for educational purposes. All the other runs I usually just put on hidden body and just run through everything because don't feel like killing anything. Easiest way to beat the guy on the bridge here, if you're not comfortable parrying him, is just shoot him with a bow to lure him out. Bow is the only thing that really works because your sorcerers don't have that much range. And of course, you know, failing on the bow there. You don't really need to do any damage, you just need to actually hit him once or twice, and then once you get within his aggro range, he'll just run at you. Like he does right here. And dequip the bow real quick. Some of the, I guess I'll just talk a little bit about the end of this. Pretty much, some things I noticed with the caster, at least the one that I made, was he casts a little slow. I think it's because I didn't put any points in the dex with him, really. I focused more on intelligence and then attunement. A little bit of, and then endurance then, so I could get the maximum number of dodges within, you know, the frame, because I'm dodging a lot. So, you know, having the most stamina that you can without fappering is pretty crucial, I think, for a caster. Yeah, I love those backstabs too. For the over here on the right, it's just the Black Knight armor set. Gotta wait till the end of the game to get it. But for those that want to play as a Black Knight, there you go. Up here, if you finish Sunbrow's quest, that's where his summon sign would be. And that's actually the covenant I joined on this particular character, because there's no real covenant dedicated to casters at all. Like for pyromancers, you've got the Daughters of Chaos. Pretty much any other build you can join, like Forest Hunters or anything. Faith builds, you have Warriors of Sunlight, so you get some good miracles, or Darkmoon Blade. For sorcery dedicated covenants, unless you're going to be like Big Hat Logan and join the dragons and become a dragon, there's no real dedicated covenant, so I just joined Sunbros because I'm like, I'm going to do some co-op, so I might as well, because being an orange phantom's cooler than being a white phantom. At least I think so. And more weapons I'm not going to be using on him at all. Yeah, so last night, here's the halberd one. And since, you know, I don't do a whole lot of damage with melee, I just go for backstabs or parries if I can. But I don't parry them very much, so I just usually just do backstabs and then get a couple hits in here and there. Alright, so round 1, starting now. Gwyn, from what I've noticed in my several fights with him, moves around quite a bit, and it's always a you know, balancing getting away from him and being able to cast, and then him charging in. And he seems to be somewhat unpredictable from my own experience. So I focus mostly on using soul masses with him because I was trying to use the pillars for cover a lot. And if you're hiding behind a pillar, you can't really cast soul spear or anything at him because you'll hit the wall. I probably could have got a few casts in, you know, looking at the footage again. There's like several times in all the other fights where I could have probably got a soul spear off, but I just focused on soul mass because then I can cast, and then while it's up, I can dodge and evade him, and then the soul mass does the work. And first death. Yeah, I dodge the wrong way sometimes. You try to want to keep yourself in the open for Gwyn. Round 2, just jump right to the end of it. Like, you bait him to attack, then he'll, you know, switch up and just attack you again real quick. Same with round 3, it's another similar thing. This one I was trying to get my souls back, and he just, nope. Didn't want me to have him back. A little glitch there. And we actually died on the way to Gwyn, too. I thought this was kind of funny, but that happens when you don't have any poise. The knights just jump on you and stun lock you and hits you when you get up. And then his funny pose here. I just thought it was funny, so I left it in there. I left all my deaths in for this one. I just trimmed to the good parts because I don't want to have you watch the run 100 times. But this is the final round, though, where I feel I did decent, but gotta have my sword up. Yeah, this is all post-commentary again. I'm planning on getting some live commentary on a new playthrough I'm planning. Also got a couple other games I'm going to be recording soon, but I just want to get all this squared away. But now that it seems everything's working, I can actually get started on a series for once, instead of, you know, trying to get this to work right and sitting here for like 20 hours watching video clips convert to the right format and all that, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I left the shield up when I dodge just in case that happens. Probably not the best thing to do, but I'm still not 100% with dodging. By no means am I like a pro player, I just play for fun. And with those thrusts, dodging away is a bad idea. Usually you want to dodge to the sides because that sword seems to like multiply in size when he swings it. So usually you want to dodge to the sides to avoid it instead of away most of the time. But as a caster for range, I'm trying to build a distance so I can get my spells off on him. But it's hard to bait and attack with him because he can easily just do another attack real quick. And then I think like the Sanctuary Guard's another one that's kind of like that, where they just are really fast. But I didn't have any issues with Sanctuary Guard because he's got a lot of attacks that have a good cooldown where you can get 1 or 2 casts in. But Gwyn just flies across the level a lot. He looks like he's giving you an opening, and as soon as you start drinking or doing something, he just flies at you and hits you. And it doesn't really help if you don't have any poise either. But it's basically, you know, same as all the other bosses, bait and attack and try to get in something when you have an opening. I have no idea why he didn't attack there. I think I just got lucky. But no photo finishes this round, though. I'll give away that too. It's not like the Calamite fight. But I've got, you know, another Dark Souls playthrough planned with a challenge one. I'm not sure if I want to do New Game Plus with the Sorcerer on camera. I might. I got a couple old games planned to come up, but I gotta start recording all those now that this seems to be actually working for once. So there is stuff coming. You know, I just seem to have big delays. I've only got one computer, and I have to do all my editing and stuff on it. So basically, when that's rendering, I can't really do anything else on it because otherwise the rendering will take forever or it'll overheat. I wasn't very good with this caster, I'll put it easy. I mean, it was a challenge for me because I've never done it. But overall, I probably didn't do it the best. There are probably a whole lot of better ways to do it, but that's just the way I felt like I could do it. But there goes Gwyn as caster without parrying him. And because we're awesome like that, we're gonna link the fires. After we get our souls, of course. And this brings us to the end of this video. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and there is more stuff coming. You know, I just gotta get around to doing it, but it is on its way, so just be patient. Hopefully I can get this stuff worked out to where now I'll be able to get it constant instead of a week between videos, because of that time was just because I had to experiment, but now that I've got all the settings I need, that I know what I have to do, it should go a bit quicker. So thanks again, and see you guys later.